Akshar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss problems on fluid mechanics DPP part 2. Daily practice problems part 2. ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూసేవారు దయచేసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను తప్పక మా కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తెలియచేయండి. Okay, let us go to the today's session, problems on fluid mechanics, daily practice problems, part 2. Go to the first question. The velocity of a flux of water from the hole if the hole is kept at 5 meters below the water surface. So, here in this question, the given height 5 meters and you have to calculate velocity of a flux. Let us go to the solution. Velocity of a flux is equals to V is equals to square root of 2GH. So, that is equals to root of 2 into G 10 and height they given as 5. So, that is equals to 2 5s are 10. 10 into 10 100. Root 100 10 meters per second. So, velocity of a flux is equals to 10 meters per second. Therefore, V is equals to 10 meters per second. Velocity of a flux V is equals to 10 meters per second. Next, go to the next question. A large water tank open at the top has a small hole in the bottom. When the water level is 30 meters above the bottom of the tank, the speed of the water leaking from the hole is. Here you have to calculate speed of water and given here water level is 30 meters above the bottom of the tank. Now let us go to the solution. Here V is equals to root 2GH. So, that is equals to 2 into G 10, height they given as 30. So, that is equals to 3 into 10, here 2 into 10, 20, 20 into 30. So, this can be written as 600. So, that is equals to this root 6 into root 100. So, that is equals to root 6 again can be written as root 3 into root 2, root 100 10. So, root 3 nothing but 1.732, root 2 value 1.414 into 10. So, this after multiplication we are getting V is equals to 24.49 or approximately this can be written as 24.5 or here they are asking that the speed of water leaking from the hole is dash into 10 to the power of minus 1. This 24.5 can be written as V is equals to 245 into 10 to the power of minus 1 meters per second. So, the finally speed of water is here 245 into 10 to the power of minus 1 meters per second. Okay, next go to the next question. Let's go to the next question, 10th one. A larger tank is filled with water, has two holes in the bottom, one with twice the radius of the other. Instead of flow, the speed of water leaving the large hole is dash the speed of water leaving the smaller hole. So, here now let us go to the solution. V is equals to root 2GH. V is proportional to root H. Here speed of a flux does not depend on the radius. So, that is why speed of water leaving the larger hole is as same as the speed of water. Both are equal. Okay, next we will go to the, here we should write a hole the same as speed of water leaving the larger hole is same as the speed of water leaving the smaller. Okay, so the finally answer is both are same. Okay, next we'll go to the next question, 11th one. There is an orifice in a liquid column at a depth h from the surface of liquid. A is the area of cross section of the orifice and rho is the density of liquid. The volume of rate of flow of the liquid from the orifice is proportional to. Here, now let us go to the solution. Here, volume of rate of flow of the liquid from the orifice is proportional to, we have to calculate. So rate of flow is equals to A into V. Q is equals to A into root 2 GH. So volume of rate of flow of the liquid from the orifice is proportional to A and proportional to root H. The volume of rate of flow of the liquid from the orifice is proportional to A and proportional to root H. Okay, next let us go to the next question. 12th one. A tank is filled with a liquid up to height h. A small hole is made at the bottom of this tank. Let T1 be the time taken to empty the first half of the tank and T2 is the time taken to empty the rest half of the tank. Then find T1 by T2. You have to calculate T1 by T2. Now let us go to the solution. Here, time required to reduce water level from H1 to H2, that is we are calculating T, that is we are considering T. T is equals to A by A root of 2 by G root H1 to root H2, H1 minus H2. Now time required to reduce the water level from H to H by 2, that we are calculating, we are assuming that is T1. Now we are reducing the time H to H by 2. This is the time H1 to H2. Now that T1 is equals to, we are writing A by A root 2 by G of, here we are calculating H to H by 2. So root H minus root H by 2. Consider this as equation number 1. And the next time required to reduce the water level from H by 2 to empty or half to empty, that we are assuming T2. So T2 nothing but H by 2 to 0. T2 nothing but H by 2 to 0, that is half to empty, H by 2 to 0. Now we are writing T2 is equals to A by A root of 2 by G of H root H by 2 minus 0. So that is we are writing root of H by 2 minus 0. So this can be written as A by A into 2 by G, here minus H by 2 to 0. So root H by 2 minus 0, root H by 2. This is equation number 2. Now we are finding equation 1 by equation 2. So T1 by T2, this is T2. Now we are finding T1 by T2, that is equals to T1 nothing but here A by A root 2 by G of root H minus root H by 2 by T2 nothing but here we are getting A by A root 2 by G into root of H by 2. A by A gets cancels and root 2 by G gets cancels. Now we are writing T1 by T2 is equals to here H by 2. So now we are calculating T1 by T2. T1 by T2 is equals to root of H minus root H by 2 by root H by 2. Now T1 by T2 is equals to, taking LCM here, now we are taking root H as common, 1 minus 1 by 2. Here also taking root H into 1 by 2. Root H gets cancels. 1 by here root H by root 2, here root 2 and here also root 2. So root H taking common and remaining is T1 by T2 is equals to, now taking LCM, root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Now 1 by root 2, here 1 by root 2 is there, reciprocal root 2 by 1, root 2 gets cancels. So T1 by T2 is equals to root 2 nothing but 1.414 minus 1. So T1 by T2 is equals to 1.414 minus 1, 0.414. So this is the value of T1 by T2. T1 by T2 is equals to 0.414. Okay, next go to the next question. 13th question. A cylindrical tank 1 meter in radius rests on a platform 5 meters high. Initially, the tank is filled with water to a height of 5 meters. Here, now we have to calculate a plug whose area is filled with water to a height of, here height of 5 meters. A plug whose area is 10 to the power of minus 4 meters square is removed from an orifice on the side of the tank at the bottom. This is the figure showing in this. Here this is the cylindrical tank of 1 meter and the height 5 meters, and a plug whose area is 10 to the power of minus 4 meters square is removed from the orifice on the side of the tank at the bottom. Then find, you have to calculate the initial speed with which the water flows from the orifice, and the second one you have to calculate initial speed with which water strikes the ground. Here they given G is equals to 10 meters per second. Now first we will calculate initial speed with which the water flows from the origin. Let us go to the solution. Here we are writing the, now first one calculating the initial speed with which the water flows from the orifice, that is initial speed we are assuming u is equals to root 2 GH, that is equals to root of 2 into G they given as 10 into height they given as here 5 meters into 5. 2 10 ja 20, 25 ja 100. So u is equals to root 100. So that is equals to 10 meters per second. Now first one is calculated. Now initial speed with which the water flows from the orifice. Therefore u is equals to 10 meters per second. We calculated first one. Next, let us go to the second one. Now, initial speed with which the water strikes the ground is. Now, we are calculating second one. So, second one, finding the initial speed with which water strikes the ground is. So, from the third equation of motion, v square minus u square is equals to 2gh, or v square is equals to u square plus 2gh. Now v is equals to root of u square plus 2gh. So that is equals to under root of, here since u is equals to 10, u square is equals to 100 meters per second. Now substituting in the place of u 100 plus 2 into g 10 into h 5. So that is equals to 100 plus 2 10 is 20, 25 is 100. So that is equals to 100 plus 100, 200. So that is equals to, this can be written as root 2 into root 100. So therefore V is equals to root 2 nothing but 1.414 into root 100 10. That implies V is equals to 14.14 meters per second. This is initial speed with water strikes the ground. So therefore final answer is V is equals to 14.14 meters per second. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.